An early morning starts with an early night. That's why I'm heading to bed now at 8:15 p.m. in the evening. So I'm setting myself to wake up at 4 a.m. Crazy, right? So many believe that waking up at 4 a.m. is the gateway to productivity. So the early hours of the morning provides peace and quiet, and this gives you enough time to focus on your goals, exercise, and self-development. So studies show that morning people often perform better throughout the day, and these high achievers often credit their success to this simple habit. So is it as life-changing as they say? Tomorrow I'm putting it to the test. I'm waking up at 4 a.m. to see if I could have a productive day. So let's do this. Two minutes past 4 in the morning. My alarm has just gone off. Still absolutely tired. Didn't get enough sleep. But it's time to get on with the day. For sake. Luckily, before I went to bed last night, I put my clothes out. Because to be honest, I couldn't really comprehend what to wear in this moment of time. So past Jordan really did do future Jordan a favour on this one. It's not even 20 past 4 yet. I'm just going to quickly get something down me while sipping on my electrolytes, my BCAA. And then I'm going to head to the gym. Alright, just pulled up to the gym at 4:30. Feeling slightly bit awake, but the good thing about the drive to the gym, there was literally no cars on the road. So I got here in like record time. And I'm really hoping that the gyms are as empty as the road. Other than the gym being an absolute mess, it is so empty. There's only like 3 people in here. If you come during peak time, it's rammed shoulder to shoulder and you cannot get any equipment. But yeah, this is definitely one pro of waking up early, and I could definitely get used to this for sure. So that is it. It's 6:15. Had a nice hour and 45, hour and a half session. And then I just finished off with a cool down and some stretches. And I also got myself a nice little skit. So I made use of the empty gym and just recorded myself a skit. But yeah, I'm going to go home, get a protein shake and a coffee and me. And then I'm going to carry on with a productive morning. 6:33 a.m. I've already had a very productive morning as it is. I've already had my gym session, filmed a few skits. Another pro to waking up this early is an empty gym. The gym was more or less mine this whole time. But anyways, I've had my protein shake and now it's time to have my coffee. So I'm working on a TikTok side hustle in this moment of time. But what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to have my coffee and do a little bit of work on this on the side. So the time is 6:45 a.m. Now's the time I normally spend a good couple of hours working on my TikTok project. But my dumbass completely forgot to charge my TikTok phone last night. So what I'm going to do now is just compromise and just flip a few bits over. So the time is 7:28 a.m. I had a shower and then I went on the treadmill for 22 minutes roughly. During my treadmill time, I managed to rack up just over 5,000 steps. While I was on the treadmill, I was watching reels, trying to find some inspiration for some ideas. Looking for clients I could potentially make a UGC client of mine. And also I was getting my steps in. And it's not even 8 a.m. yet. So another pro to waking up early is you can focus on self-development and your exercise. But right now, I'm just going to head to the supermarket while my phone charges a little bit and buy my lunch for the afternoon. So the time right now is 7:55 p.m. So I've just done my research. Today, the 29th of January, 2025. The sun rises at 7:44 a.m. So it's just 10 minutes after the sun has risen. And I have done so much today. I've already done over 6,000 steps for the day, bought my lunch, gone to the gym, looked through reels for inspiration and searched for some UGC clients, and the sun has only just risen. I'm back from the supermarket. I got myself some Jason's protein sourdough bread and some sliced cheese. So what I'm going to do now, my phone is fully charged. I'm just going to be working on my TikTok side hustle for the next couple of hours. So the time is currently 18 minutes past 9 And that is end of part 1 of this side hustle. So far it's looking really good, like a very productive day. The time is 9:36 a.m. However, I've had a very productive morning. Gonna have my little sourdough pizzas. To be honest, I've had a well-earned break. These 2 slices and 1 slice of cheese is 338 calories, 30 grams of protein. So definitely check this out. Just like that, I have finished my little side hustle. The time is now 20 past 10. I've made myself 20 drafts, 21, 22 drafts, and I'm just going to post them throughout the week. This coffee's probably done a negative effect on me. I feel like I am slowly crashing because of the lack of sleep and being up early. So I definitely think I am going to have to squeeze in a nap at some point. So what I'm going to do now is boring admin work. I'm going to answer those emails and also slide into company's DM, trying to secure them as a UGC client. But we've definitely done a lot for 10:30 today. So I sent all my DMs because it was just a thoughtless process. All it is just one template, copy and pasting, sending it from client to client to client. Before I respond and do any tailor responses, I think I definitely need a nap. So the lack of sleep and waking up at 4 a.m. has definitely taken a toll on me today. So it's currently 11:15. So if I could get 30 minutes in, I'll be happy. It's still relatively early, which makes up for everything. So after that afternoon nap, I woke up rejuvenated and I got cracking on with some work. I carried on sending the emails and I also edited that skit what I filmed this morning. The time is 10 to 12. I didn't have much responses to do today, and the majority of the messages I sent before I took that nap. That nap was well needed because I just felt like I was going to pass out. I've woken up with a second lifeline and a second wind. But now I think it is a good time to call it lunch, considering I've been up since 4 o'clock. So the time is now 1:30, 1:29 to be exact. I had my lunch, which was some messed up protein pancake. I ain't got no patience to be making pancakes. And then I went for my walk and got the rest of my 10,000 steps. And to be honest, I have more or less done everything I have needed to do today. But I want to carry on as I started. My room has been an absolute mess as of recently. The bin is full, there's blocks all over the place, there's products everywhere. I get a lot of products sent to me for my UGC and my advertising. So my room is full of products. So what I basically need to do is just have a massive clear out, have a nice organization, and make my room look a lot more organized now. Phase 1 done. That is my room with spick and span. It's a massive difference from when I woke up this morning to now. And it just shows waking up those good couple of hours early. It's just a massive ripple effect. And although I didn't necessarily have anything to do work-wise, I just wanted to carry it on. So that's another pro for waking up early as well. So now that my room is all clean, it is 10 to 2. This is normally the time where I normally post my Instagram, TikTok, YouTube short for the day. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to go through the gallery on my phone. It's very organized and I'm just going to find that specific video to post now. 2:22 p.m. and yes, I feel exactly how I look right now. I'm absolutely exhausted. I've fit so much in, I'd say the last 10 hours. I've almost been awake 12 hours and the amount I've done is just killer. After I just done my post on Instagram, TikTok and YouTube, I think it's going to be time to maybe squeeze in another nap. So the crash is real right now, but once I do that, I'll get cracking editing this video. After that nap, I got on with editing for the rest of the day. Although I had a productive day, waking up at 4 AM isn't all positives. It's great for getting ahead and focusing on goals, but it also comes with some challenges, like social limitations and feeling a bit out of sync with the rest of the world. Productivity is important, but so is balance. Chasing your dream is great, but not at the cost of missing out on life's other meaningful moments. So is 4 AM the key to success? It depends on what works for you. Let me know what you think in the comments. Would you try this?